What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Savage Noel here, bringing you another Path of Champions video, and it is a 2.0 video. We finally are going to have one up. Last night, sat down, explored everything there was about the Path of Champions 2.0. Did the first two Caitlyn and Timu adventures and Path of Champions with Jhin, had a fun time, went over, thought I clicked the stop record button, got up, got a drink, sat back down, started editing, or thought I was going to start editing, and noticed, where's my video? Went over to Streamlabs, I was still there, clicked record, nothing. Click stop, record, stop, nothing. So, needless to say, sat down, recorded for 2 hours last night, all for nothing. So today we are going to just jump right in to the Jhin first or 1.5 adventure here. It looks like it's recommended for 1.5 stars, and let's do it. Yeah, I was real excited when I went to my folder and looking around, searched on my computer, where's this video at? And nope, went back over to Streamlabs just to run a little test record and clicked it, nothing, so it was great. So today, here's what we are going to be running. Everything starting off is going to be running 2 copies. So we will just go ahead and we'll show the cards here. I hope everyone is having a great launch. Go. I know Riot pissed a lot of people, excuse me, pissed a lot of people off yesterday by making everyone play through that tutorial again. So that was not good. And honestly, the video yesterday, it would have been a little crackly like that because I was battling a sore throat hard. So I'm glad, I'm not glad, but it didn't sound very good. And there's our boy. Alright. So now that we got that out of the way, guys, let's go ahead and grab our first power here. Alrighty. Let's see. When you summon a 5+ power ally, it strikes the weakest enemy. When you play a slow spell, copy it onto the same target. Your creative cost is 1 less. I like the slow but steady. Considering Jhin there, we're gonna need spell and skills, so. Alright. The Hextech Observatory. Game start, all players summon a Hextech Observatory. Okay, sounds good. Alright. And then just to kind of do a little get to know, I haven't done one of these yet, so I just got like 50 questions. We'll see how many we can get through here, where I just go through and answer them while we play a little Path of Champions today. Alright, let's take a look. 2 copies. Okay, great. Alright, so the first one being here, what's your favorite video game of all time? Wow. Favorite one of all time? Probably Donkey Kong. Not the original arcade version, but the one for, Super Nintendo. My brother and I, we would sit for hours and play Donkey Kong and try to get to 100 lives and then beat everything. That was a lot of fun. 1, 2, 3, all on the Super Nintendo. That or either Tecmo Bowl. I love Tecmo Bowl. I thought that was, my dad used to play Tecmo Bowl all the time, and I would watch him, and I thought that was just the coolest thing. There we go. Alright, what's a game you thought you liked but actually hated? Wow, coming strong here. That I actually hated. Probably, Gears of War. Probably the entire Gears of War franchise. Each time they drop a new one, I give it a go, and just for whatever reason, I cannot get into it. I know there's tons of players out there, and it seems great, but I've given it a go numerous times with everyone they've ever created, and it's just, I can't get into it. I can't. What's a really popular game everyone seems to love but you don't like? Jesus. Alright.
Finger on the captain's orders. Pull it to the
I
face.
don't like everyone likes. I don't know.
I help when I can. Shut up when I can.
Something like Minecraft, maybe? I've never played Minecraft. It doesn't look interesting to me at all, but it seems like a lot of players love Minecraft. What's a game you don't expect to, or you didn't expect to enjoy, but you ended up liking? Ooh, probably Kingdom of Hearts 3. I played that strictly just to get out of my comfort zone, and I ended up loving it. I've never played anything like that before, and I've seen it on Game Pass, and I just thought, play something that you never play. Boom. I ended up really enjoying it, seen it all the way through, achievement hunted everything. Yeah, it was a fun time. It was really fun. And let's see, what's a game you've spent the most number of hours on? Wow. Either, I'll say Mortal Kombat 11 or Magic the Gathering Arena. I put tons of hours into those games. I love, before I even found lore, I used to put all my time into Magic the Gathering. Actually, you know what? No, I take all of that back. NCAA. The NCAA franchise is probably what I put in the most time into as an overall player. I love sports games. I love, shoot 'em ups, first person, but college football especially. Alright, if you had to marry the last video game character you played, who would it be? Oh, wow. The last video game that I played was Injustice 2, and that would be Scarecrow from Injustice 2, so that would be weird. I love that he's voiced by Robert Englund. I'm a huge Freddy Krueger fan. He is my favorite. It's my favorite horror franchise of all time, is The Nightmare on Elm Streets. And Robert Englund voices Scarecrow in Injustice 2. And my daughter, she's 3, but she loves watching Injustice 2. She is a Gorilla Grodd and Hellboy fan. Let's see here, what should we go with? I'm gonna put the elusive here. Okay. And then if you had to live in a world of the last video game you played, what world would it be? Well, yeah, say it would be one of the levels from Injustice 2. I don't know the specific world it would be in, it's just one of the levels from Injustice. Alright guys, let's go ahead and pick our champion here. Pike Vladimir. Jarvan. Ah, man, I'd be getting killed with Pike. Let's go ahead and go with Vladimir. There we go. And let's see here. There we go. Cool. And have you ever had a crush on a video game character? No. I mean, there's not like that. There's characters I really enjoy, but not like, oh, I have to have the collectibles and all that. No, I've never had a super crush on a video game character like that. I actually like that. I'm gonna go, oh no. Place one here. Something early. I'll take it. Okay, and what was the first game you ever remembered playing? That would either be Mike Tyson's Punch-Out or Tecmo Bowl. On the regular Nintendo, like I said, my dad used to play that, and I would sit in the living room and watch him, and yeah, whenever I could get a chance to grab that square controller, I would. And I ended up loving Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. That's one of my all-time favorite games. Excuse me.
Of course I'm ready.
And have you ever pretended to be sick to get out of something so you could play a game? Oh yeah, absolutely. School, I've probably done that a couple times. New video game dropped, and the very next day I was I was too sick to go to school, so I could stay home and cram some hours in.
What's that you got there?
One and and around. What game did you last complete? That I sat down and actually completed?
I can do this.
Probably either Kingdom of Hearts 3 or yeah, I'll say Kingdom of Hearts 3, honestly, because then I started playing Arena really hard. Let's get a Lucid out there.
Time to go.
That's okay. What game am I playing right now? Lore. Yeah, I've been spending most of my time just playing Lore. Get the daily Jhin on
I can see the magic.
FPGA, but then I spend all the rest of my time, if I get free time, playing Legends of Runeterra. I absolutely love this game, and I'm still learning, so I'm trying to learn as much as I can.
So cool.
That's why in my videos you'll see misplays and stuff like that. Hopefully we get those out of the way down the road, but right now I'm still learning. What game did you want to? What game do you want to play next? What game I want to play next? Ooh, I don't know.
Welcome to my humble estate.
And I take that back. You know, the last game that I completed was Back 4 Blood. That's the last game that I played. I had a blast playing that until I moved to Arena. I'm sorry, it's Kingdom of Hearts, then Back 4 Blood, then Arena. And
Of course I'm ready.
Don't underestimate me.
you know what? I regret doing that. Yeah, it's only for the round, but it's gonna be gone anyway. So. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, my vision.
What I find, I keep. Discover the unknown. Don't find
There we
me.
go. Oh, in your opinion, what is the best games on console sports games? Or shooters? First person in particular. Third person, they're alright. First person shooters, though, are awesome, but sports games, football in particular, college football at
Take from the
that.
rich, give to me.
Are PC gamers really superior to console players? I didn't used to think so, but the more I play PC, yes, I would say they're superior.
What do you want?
Take note of that. Wait, what's going on? What's got my power in? Great. Alright, alright. There we go.
Remember your lessons?
Teach me again.
Teach me
Just to
again.
be sure.
Oh, well, look at you.
Let's see what you can.
I just don't want to take that damage. There we go. I don't know. What's your opinion on Fortnite? Never played it. I know, I love shooters, but I don't like shooters like that. When you can build stuff and shoot at the same time. I've never watched a Fortnite video. I'm not going to. I have no interest in playing that. The only interesting thing I will get for Fortnite is going to be when my daughter gets into Nerf guns.
If
They
you do
some
not have a
pretty
part to
sweet
play,
Nerf guns.
take one.
Target and Walmart and stuff
Our
like that.
purpose
But
constitutes
I'll
we do
definitely
not
get some of
turn
those.
I've gathered. Now I give.
Oh.
Let's get it, crew.
Awesome.
I never.
I will make this right.
Captain's orders. Pull it to the
And have you ever watched a Twitch stream? Of course. I usually, when I can, I will try to get on, and if there's nobody inside of a stream and someone is playing lore, I will be the one to get into that. Even if I'm the only person watching it, just because I like to show the tip of the hat to the other creators, because I know how tough it can be. How many times that you post videos and nobody watches them, or 10 people, or just things like that. So I try to just give a nod back to, you know, a random person. So I'll get in and find someone that has no views or nobody watching, and I'll join into that one. If I could ever catch the live version, Snooey, but I watch him on YouTube a lot. Mogwai as well, but I've been streaming Snooey real hard lately. Alright, what should we do here, guys?
Only I can quell the wind.
Have you ever streamed yourself on Twitch or YouTube? Not live, you know? Not yet. It's really hard to get my schedule down. I can only, you know, record a little bit here and there, so I have to piece the videos together for the most part. Because between a full-time job and then after that, my daughter, she eats up a lot of time, and I love it. But she's a very energetic 3-year-old, and until she gets a normal I'm gonna lay down in my bed and go to sleep, Dad routine down, I don't want to go live because I don't want to get interrupted. She's at that stage right now where she likes to peek her head out. Hey Mom, hey Dad, what are you doing? Nothing, go back to sleep. Hey guys, what are you doing? So I don't want to have to continuously stop and stop the Twitch stream or be interrupted constantly. So for right now, until I can get it down a little bit more concrete, I record and post on YouTube. And then, have you ever used a walkthrough? Oh yeah, absolutely. When I first started playing games, Far Cry especially is the one that pops out the most, where I started using walkthroughs or guides and stuff like that. My wife, she would actually, you know, read them to me while playing. And we did that for Far Cry's, Evil Within's, the Resident Evils. I love to achievement hunt, and I like to get everything. I don't like to miss any of the little detailed stuff. So, oh yeah, tip of the cap to those who create those, because that's a lot of detailed work, and that's awesome. What's the best weapon you've ever used in a game? Holy smokes! Wow. I know I can't answer that correctly. I know I'm gonna mess it up somehow, but I'm going to say probably any weapon Sub-Zero uses. I think is pretty sweet, simply because it's just ice, and the fact that you're stabbing people, creating hammers out of ice, I just think it's so badass. So probably anything Sub-Zero has created. There we go, guys. Cruising along here. There we go. a game because it was too scary. No. My favorite genre of movies and movies are horror movies. I love horror games. No. Let's see, what should we go? Ooh. What should we do here, guys? I'm gonna go with the curator. There we go. Has a game storyline ever made you cry? No. I'm not a big crier. So movies, games, shows, those things don't really hit the spot where I need, you know, to get a little waterworks going. Yeah. What's your favorite fighting class? Warrior, mage, rogue, why? Probably a warrior if I had to pick out of that. In arena, I am a heavy aggro player, so I love to attack quick. I love doing damage, as much damage as quickly as possible. And I feel like out of those selections, a warrior would best fit that description. And what are we gonna go with here, guys? Ooh, I kind of like all the... Keep that? Let's keep it. Okay. And what's your favorite game genre? Like I said before, that's probably going to be sports games or first-person shooters, but it's starting to get, at least first-person shooters are starting to get replaced by these card games. More and more I'm playing Lord, and more I'm loving it. Love NCAA football. I run revamp on the 360, and I have a blast playing that. But I've been spending more and more time playing lore. Let's get our
How can I help?
No, let's just get this real quick. Alright, do you prefer multiplayer games or to go solo? Solo. I enjoy, like I said, I love the Path of Champions. I love, everybody hates PvE, but I love it. And that's exactly why I chose it for my YouTube channel, because I like going solo. Multiplayer games are really fun. Yeah, you know, I play Call of Duty, Battlefield, those are a blast. But I really enjoy, you know, when the pressure's just on you, you have to do it, you're the one that's under the gun. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and make a quick attack. They try to block, we're killing anything they use. Alright, awesome. And do you prefer to co-op or do you prefer co-op or player versus co-op? Left 4 Dead is one of my favorite games of all time, and my wife and I, we still play that to this day because you can do that couch co-op. And Back 4 Blood kind of shit the bed when it came to that. And you missed a huge opportunity. I know everyone says, "Oh, just log online," but some of us still like to just sit on the couch at night and turn it on and play with someone right there in the room.
Hear that? Count to Fortunas.
How y'all doing tonight? Well,
It's just
oh my. Wow. Wow. Did we really just do that? You did. You did.
What seems to be the problem?
This is a no-fly zone.
Man, this ain't looking good. Alright, and what is the first console you ever owned? Personally, myself, that would be GameCube. My brother and I, we worked roofs in the summer with my uncle to save up enough money to buy the GameCube right when it came out, and We also picked up, what did we do? We got NCAA Football 2001, or the one with Joey Harrington. So sorry guys if I missed the year. We got the one with Joey Harrington on the cover. And then we also got Cell Damage. Yeah, I loved Cell Damage with Sinner. Oh man, Cell Damage was so much fun. Yeah, they made one for the Xbox a while back. I played that. It's not the same. It's not the same. But the first one I ever remember playing that like my family owned was the regular Nintendo. Growing up, I remember having a regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, you know, all the way up. Let's just get them out here, guys.
Requires a certain
Who got you into video games in the first place? I am gonna say my dad. Even if he didn't intentionally do it, he was the one that I would watch play games. I'd sit in the living room and just watch him play. Like I said, Tecmo Bowl and Mike Tyson's Punch Out. And I fell in love with video games. I thought it was so cool how, you know, a controller controlled all these little guys and stuff to do cool things. So from then on, I was hooked.
Our performance begins. I have prepared something very
What is the longest amount of time you have sat playing
Captain's
games
orders.
non-stop? Wow.
Step into the spotlight. Everyone is
Let's see, non-stop? It's nothing extreme. Probably like 5-6 hours. I mean, if that's extreme, yeah, about 5 or 6 hours.
The sun rock got me good.
If video games didn't exist anymore, what would you do? Well, I wouldn't be happy because I'd lose a hobby I really loved, but I'd probably find time and doing other stuff.
Such a pretty thing.
Probably, no, I know, smart ass answer. No, honestly, probably spend more time outdoors. Invest more time maybe fishing. I love to fish. And more time maybe golfing or frisbee golfing. I used to be really into that. Once I had a kid though, can't really take a baby on the golf course. It makes it a little bit tougher. So I don't really go as much as I used to, but I would probably take the time I spend playing video games or lore now and go out on the golf course more. And what is your favorite song from the game?
We haven't even finished the first
Game, huh?
Anything else?
I honestly, I don't have one favorite song. There's a ton of good music inside of
Whoa,
video
I
games,
can see
from
the
beats
magic.
and melodies to songs themselves. I don't think I could. I honestly don't think I could pick one. Really.
Big mission.
No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to skip that one. And well, I mean, hell, if you're gonna let me cast it, let's just cast it. There we
I
go.
have prepared something very special.
Ooh.
I can, help.
To my work, you shall transcend.
Beautiful.
Sway, killing blooms into our
Looking good.
You have been a marvelous audience.
Alright, who we can grab 2 copies of here, or should we take that Word of Death? No. The Boom Crew Rookie. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that. I don't know. No. I'm gonna take that. Alright, the item chest or the shop. Let's go to the shop. Okay. So, ooh. The Notify, I kind of like that. Let's grab a couple of those. Hopefully that could save our ass down the road. There we are. And we will take a little bit of health. Awesome. Love
Always
karma.
trust your spirit.
Man. Have you ever wanted to live in a world from a game? If so, which one and why? No, a lot of games I play, like I said, they're either sports games or first-person shooters, which is a lot of carnage, so I wouldn't want to live in those worlds because you're usually trying to escape from those worlds, so... no, I'm good right here. I think I just want to do that until
My spirit is an unpunchable fire.
Already misplayed. Should have mulliganed for
Will
higher
bring
mana
peace to
cards. At
Ionia,
least I got a handful
whatever
of
the
these.
cost.
The stage
Low mana
is
cards.
set. I have prepared something very special.
Control 1, Control 2, Control 3.
Artless.
Did not want to start off like
Sound the
that.
alarm.
Which video game character do you most wish you were like? Alright.
Patience and virtue make a true swordsman.
Step into the spotlight, everyone.
More.
From shores to hills, we know every acre.
Places, people. I will give them
I know, I'm not trying to stall. I'm actually trying to think of the answer. I don't know who I was going to be in life. I know, I'm sorry guys, I'm asleep.
We owe this land our lives.
What's a game you've spent the most amount of money on?
From shores to hills,
Probably
we
the
know
Mortal
every acre.
Kombat. Get the best editions with usually all the DLC that comes along with those, or the Injustice, Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead, those games. My wife really enjoys playing those. Anything, I guess, that
What do you?
I know my wife will enjoy to get some extra game time or to play some games. We'll usually invest in that, so keep her interested for longer. Alright, what should we do here, guys? Let's deal one, get rid of one of those pieces.
Count the fortunes. Dead to them. For our home. Dishonorable.
It doesn't matter.
It wasn't me. There won't be a warning shot. What's up?
There we go. We'll see. We'll run this down. I gotta wait for this pretty quick.
Coming.
Focus more on the gameplay, less on the questions, huh? Board there. There we go. Hopefully we can just get an open attack here. No interruptions. Oh man, they could possibly kill everything. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Good stuff, good stuff. Let's see here. Obviously, we're going to throw it on Jhin. Let's do either Savage Shield or Vampire Scepter. Means we're healing 4 every time. He's a 5/5, or we can make him a 6/8. I know I should have the other one, but I'm not. Alright. And what power are we gonna get? We have one reroll here. When you summon a 5+ power ally, it strikes the weakest enemies. So we just boosted Jhin there. I think that's a smart play. We got here, summon the enemy's weakest unit. Pair shuffles again. Yeah, I don't stun the weakest unit, that's fine. We will keep this a-going here. Xbox or PlayStation? Xbox. You don't even need to check all day. It's not even close. Next. I've never played a PS5. Doesn't look interesting to me at all. I'm a huge Xbox fan, always have been since the original, and I will ride and die with Xbox. We'll go ahead and keep all that. What is your favorite villain from a video game and why? Wow, favorite villain from a video game, huh? No, I can't answer. I don't know. There's a ton. I play a lot of horror games, so they're all villains, and I mean, I like them all. I had to pick one. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. What is your favorite game from your childhood? I said that before. Donkey Kong. Either 1, 2, or 3 on the Super Nintendo. I loved all of them. My brother and I packed hours and hours into that game. We had blast doing that, and I always look back at that or Tech Mobile, or those are just where I started. Are there any games you're really bad at?
Tales of our past are
This one? No,
Everyone here is so
really
cool.
bad at? Yeah, probably a ton. There's a bunch that I'm terrible at.
Your aura is so blue.
Have you ever seen somebody get really angry when they lose? We've all seen the YouTube videos, guys. We've all seen the TVs and controllers breaking and everything like that. Yeah. Absolutely, we have.
Sure, waste my time.
What's your favorite game series of all time? The NCAA football franchise. That's by far my favorite game series of all time. What reveal are you hoping for at the next E3?
Stay safe.
Any information or any sort of anything on EA Sports, college football video game, or the new or the next edition of whatever NetherRealm Studios is working on. I love NetherRealm Studios. I think they are one of the best studios around. I absolutely enjoy everything they crank out. So I would really like to hear what the hell they're going to do next, since they got involved, or since they merged with that other company. There's just been no word on what they're doing. I know Warner Brothers Games released some sort of like Super Smash Brothers type game a little bit ago, or they're about to, but I want to see what the next actual console game is going to be for them.
I prepared something very special.
There we go. Let that take effect.
This way, killing brooms is
Another one. Create another Jhin.
Don't let the fluffy tails fool you.
Oh, we won't. 3 on you. And now we'll bring
places, people.
There we go. Son of a gun. Alright, what's more important, action or story? I'm gonna say story. Some of the Resident Evil games, I love playing those. It's not usually, some parts aren't cram full of action, but it ties to the story. Evil Within, same thing. Sometimes it's not super action packed, but you need it. It ties into the story, and without it, I mean, you just be going action scene after action scene, which, yeah, that's great and everything, but I like games that have a storyline and that I can kind of immerse myself into.
I will give them a show to remember.
Is there a game that is considered to be really bad that is your secret guilty pleasure? Really bad, but I really enjoy. You know, I mean, Mortal Kombat, Injustice, Back 4 Blood, Left 4 Dead, NHL, MTGA. No, I mean, I guess on MTGA I'm a huge Alchemy player and everybody freaking hates Alchemy. So I guess I'll go with that. I love Alchemy. I think it's the best game mode on MTGA. That's usually what I play. If you have any video game character as your best friend, who would it be? Wow. Anyone as a best friend?
Begin. I have prepared something very special. Take your seat.
I know I'm messing these up. I know I'm gonna look back at this film and be like, wow, really? That's what you said? That's your answer? Let's play this here, guys. What are we gonna do? 1 to a unit. 3, let's get our Jhin. How close are we? Yep, that should do it. That should get her done.
I hear it now. The thunderous applause. I will give them a show to remember. This way, killing blooms into our
There we go.
I am frightened, but I am ready.
embrace.
Oh my goodness. He did. I thought I didn't attack yet. I'm sorry, guys. That's my bad.
Looking for
I
some
needed to
action, Ed?
summon
Blood exists to be
something,
pumped,
okay?
no?
You're not gonna summon anything. Man, I really regret that. Son of a... It's alright. It's okay.
This people. I have prepared
Again,
something
hopefully no
very
spells. We
special.
can just end this really quick. You know what? I'm sorry, guys. I can't think of
And
anything
with
that
that,
I'm secret or considered to be really bad. That's my guilty pleasure. I play a lot of the common games. I don't play any of the indies or anything like that. Not that I'm against them. It's just it doesn't interest me. So I play a lot of the main title games. If you can have any video game... Oh, okay, the best friend. I'm so sorry. He's the best friend. Gosh. Wow. You know, no, I can't answer that either. I know. What's the point, right? No point of doing these questions if you can't answer them. And say, would you rather have loads of time to play games but only be able to buy 2 games a year, or be able to buy loads of games but never have time to play them? I'd take the loads of time, just master the games you get. Yeah, that kind of stinks, but 2 games a year, 6 months on games, I mean, if you're really going to cram down and find every nook and cranny of the games, then that's adequate time to do so. Alright, Blade's Edge, The Box, Song of the Isles. Man, what should we go with here, guys? I'm gonna go with The Box. Here we go. Random summon hero copy. Yeah, let's go with you. I love the Savage. Yeah, that's all we need. Alright, one of the foe's units is supported, granted +1/+1, or cards the foe draws cost 2 less this round. Cost 2 less. We'll grant it the +1/+1, that's okay. Hopefully we have enough spells to take care of it. And in your opinion, what is the worst game of all time that you've played? And I know they're gonna hang me for this, but FIFA. I hate the FIFA series. I can't stand it. It's boring as heck, and I love sports games, and I tried to give it a chance over and over and over again, but something about playing soccer games is just boring. It's just a giant ice hockey rink for me. I'd rather play hockey. It's a lot quicker. It's the game is faster. Love the physicality of it. FIFA, it's just run down the field, hopefully get it in. If not, kick it all the way down the other end. It's not fun. At least for me. I mean, I'm not very good at it. That's probably why I'm saying that one. There we go. Would you give up video games for life and receive $500,000 in cash, or would you refuse the money, refuse the money? $500,000, yeah, that's a decent amount of change, but then one of my favorite pastimes of all time is gone now. You can always make more money. You take something away permanently, it means you're never getting it back, so money can't replace it. There we go. Yeah, we'll just Mystic Shot so we don't get the support on that. Swole Scroll, son of a gun to deal with anyway, so just take the one from the elusive. And bring out our disciple here.
Let me show you what I can do.
There we go. Should we bring it in? Yeah.
The stage is set.
We do. We bring him in. I know, he's gonna die right away, but hopefully we can take that scroll with us.
I will give them a show to remember. They look on as the music swells.
Man. What a beast. Get rid of that squirrel, holy smokes.
More than audience, you are the expression.
Alright. There we go. Sweet. Oh. Now you know what? Oh, you can't do that. You can't do that. You gotta stun it.
You're beautiful. Is it not?
Alright. Wow. Okay, well. I'm gonna play that on top of yours. How about that? Play it. We'll go down the line here.
Killing blooms that you are.
There we go. That could have been close, ladies and gentlemen. Could have been close. Okay, we're gonna 0 the 4 and the 4, so we're gonna take you right out. Thank you. Okay. So we'll drop a big hole here. Knock those guys out. There we go. That's okay.
Give them a show
To remember.
you inspire.
Yeah, but I hope everyone's been enjoying these cards. I'm interested to see all the cool decks you guys build. I've been seeing them on Twitter. Sorry for everyone who got super ticked off at that bug yesterday with the 2.0 patch. I said everyone played the tutorial. I know that's not what they were intending, so I know that ticked a lot of people off. So hopefully they resolve that soon, or hopefully everyone's figuring out the workaround for that. Because yeah, that can be really annoying if you don't give a dang about this game mode. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that support real quick. Who knows what's bringing in?
There is art here, waiting.
I heard some people were kind of irritated as well because they changed the voice of Jhin. I personally don't play League of Legends. I've never played it, so this is the only voice of Jhin I know. But yeah, I was reading some people were not happy about that.
Whoa! I can see the magic.
Oh, can you? Well, here, let me throw you another one.
There's magic, and then there's me.
Okay. Pending in spawns. We should be lethal here. Awesome. Alright. That's
Step
okay.
into the spotlight. Everyone is waiting. And scene.
There we go. Alright guys, moving on here. I really do like that. Just keep building off of this. But we haven't been really drawing that spell, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get a 1/1 Oro here. No. 4, we'll take it. We're not going for any badges right now before we go and face the boss.
Quest accepted.
Alright, what's
Wait,
gonna
where are we
happen here? Foe spells cost 1. Round start, create a fleeting star kick shot in the foe's hand. If the foe is leveled to champion, create a fleeting true shot barrage instead. We can do it. Hopefully we got all the tricks and goodies in the bag to take care of it. Alright. You know what? I like that. Some spells here to go along with Jhin. And again, apologies guys for some of those questions that I couldn't answer. I've still been just trying to think on some of those, and I got no answers, so my apologies. I just wanted to let you guys know a little bit more about me and kind of what kind of gamer I'm like, games I enjoy. Thank you for anyone tuning in. If you guys like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe. I'm just trying to grow, so every single one of those is greatly appreciated, guys. Get that going. Alright, we'll prevent that. Just take the 2 and then. Okay, I guess. Excellent.
That technique.
Okay. Cameron, give us a unit.
Don't blink or you'll miss me.
There we go. Get ready to champion. That's okay. We can take one. Worth it. That's over, and now his chance. Oh,
Time for a
great.
true display of skill.
Yeah. push him out
I
there.
will showcase.
There we go. That's okay. Wow. What's been your guys' favorite card so far with the new patch update? All the cards released. What's been something you guys really enjoyed playing so far?
Our performance I will give them a show to remember.
I've been seeing some really cool decks. That's okay. I've been seeing a lot of decks with cards, and it's just been kicking a lot of ass. So is Bard one of the best that came out with this patch? I've not played him yet. Everything I've played has been on Path of Champions so far, guys, and I haven't even explored the other cards yet. Yeah, but deal one. Yeah, let's get that going here. Okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I will allow for no mistakes.
Another Jhin, that's that. Another Jhin. Okay. I'll just go ahead and get rid of that one right away there. This Jhin deck, I'm not gonna lie, has been so fun to play. It has been a blast. How close are we? Okay, so that's 4. There we go. A couple of those bad boys.
Can't fly if you don't try.
That's true.
Step into the spotlight, everyone.
You don't let me play the other one.
I will give them a show to remember.
We there? No? No, okay, we
Must all play our part.
Wonderful. Another 3. Just clear them out of the way. Clear the board. There we go. And then now we can summon our units. And what we can do. So I still want the 3 damage.
There it is.
And we're good there. Okay. I like that. Oh man, let's just go with the open attack.
I have prepared something very special.
Yeah, there we go, the curtain call. Prevent that from happening. Don't take any damage while we attack.
Take your place,
Well.
then our show will begin.
We will take. I tried to fight that as long as I could. That was that itch that needed to be scratched so bad. Let's deal 3, get rid of that 6-1 really quick. I can't summon anything else. So then we'll move on here. There we go. Like I say, we're getting pretty close here, guys. I think we should be able to wrap this up soon.
True power requires restraint.
Excellent. Yeah, dealing 1, that's okay.
This way, killing grooves into
A little adjustment for a lot of power.
Yeah, 1-3, alright.
Always seeking new horizons. Nothing stops adventure.
Humility before power.
Protect Jhin as much as you can.
Bury me at sea.
we go. Alright, 2, 4, 8. Let's start just clearing some of these guys, see what they're going to summon out, so we can take on. There we go.
It's not exactly legal, but it is exactly awesome!
Okay, so if we're not going to be able to bring that crack shot out, then that's going to be it, actually. Yeah, they nerfed the crack shot. It's in 1-1 now. I read that in the patch notes.
Give me a weapon, I'll give it firepower!
Alright.
I'll shoot the wings off a bilge wasp!
Now let's see if we can go here for lethal, guys, and wrap this up. And we got it.
Captain's orders! Pull it to the face!
And I think we did. Yeah!
Unseen.
And I don't care if people see this. Why does he get so excited about Path of Champions? I don't care. I love to win. I love to win. Path of Champions is my favorite game mode, so I enjoy when I win in it. Good run, guys. Good run. Honestly, a bit distracted there with those questions. I unfortunately couldn't answer all for you guys, so I understand. You can rip me in the comments. Excellent. B victory. Yeah, it's because of the health there. Alright, guys. Perfect. I want to thank you guys again for tuning in to today's gameplay. If you like what you see, please go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, guys, keep kicking butt, and I'll see you in the next video.